This tutorial I'm going to show you a quick overview of posts and show you the difference between posts and pages. So in the last tutorial I gave you a quick overview of how to set up your template and layout and talked a little bit about pages. So pages basically give the ability to create separate areas in your blog to write content. So if you're doing a unit on geometry, for example, you can actually write all of your content on that page. So this would be one page. But some of you might find that frustrating because you're going to have to put all of your content onto one big long scrolling page that keeps on going and going. And probably most of you have already done something on posts. So let's have a look at how we do posts and how we can make them be organized. So let's go to the posts. And to make a new post, I think you already know how to do that. So I'm going to create a post. You can call it whatever you want to. I'm going to be really uncreative and call it 21st of the 10th, 15. And the power of this is to be able to add labels. So I'm going to add a label geometry. And done. So I've got my post date here, or the title, got some content in it. I'll look at content later and publish it. And there's my first post, and it's tagged with the label geometry. Now I'm going to do a new post now. So imagine it's a week later. And again, I'm really uncreative with my title. But I'm going to go and add the geometry label. Now obviously if you've got a new unit, you can add the new unit label, but I'm just going to use a pre-existing one. So let's publish that as well. So I've now got my two labeled pages. Now that's not going to be any use unless people can actually search these pages using the label. So this is where we need to go back to the layout button. Now the last one I showed you how to add pages, and that's just a gadget. So to add a label gadget, we can add that anywhere on the screen. So I'm going to add it here. And you'll see scrolling down that there is a labels gadget. So let's add that in. And I'm going to add all my labels. So let's press save on that. And you can see my labels there. Now, I don't want pages and labels. I think you need to choose which one you prefer. I would probably suggest that most of you, as you've already got blog posts, probably want labels. So let's get rid of the pages one. So we will remove that. Yep. And it's now gone. So obviously the next thing we're going to do is have a look at our blog. So I'm just previewing that now. Here it comes. And you can see, look, I've got two posts. And obviously, if you've been doing lots and lots of maths over the next few months, you can have lots and lots of posts, but they won't all be labelled geometry. So you can see that in the future, I mean, it's all showing all of them now, but if you had, say, 20 posts with different labels, your teacher could easily find the labelled posts by clicking on the side here and jumping through them. And that's the difference between posts and labelling posts and pages.